Ladies and gentlemen, look like TikTok is fighting back. They went to court to block the US ban. So TikTok sued to block the law that would force the application to divest from its Chinese based parent company ByteDance or be banned from the US. So, in a lawsuit filed Tuesday against the US government, TikTok and ByteDance argued the Protecting America from Foreign Adversaries Act, violates the First Amendment. The law gives ByteDance 270 days to sell TikTok to a new company that will be allowed to operate in the US, or the app will be banned from the American networks and online application stores. The president can give ByteDance an additional 90 days to sell TikTok if he determines it's necessary. But TikTok argued qualified divestiture is simply not possible, not commercially, not technically, not legally. And it therefore would lead to a shutdown of the app in the US, cutting off millions of daily users. TikTok also called out the law for singling out the app by name. While the law grants the president authority to name other applications that could fall under the same regulations, but TikTok and ByteDance are the only ones specified in the measure, even if the sale was feasible. TikTok argues the law still would be an extraordinary and unconstitutional assertion of power and set a precedent to allow Congress to circumvent the First Amendment by invoking national security and ordering the publisher of any individual paper or website to sell to avoid being shut down. So I guess this lawsuit is the latest that TikTok is attempting to do to stop the sale or the banning of the application in, the US. The law is the latest and most dangerous threat posed to TikTok's future in the US, but it's not the first time the company has faced a potential ban. The Trump administration also tried to ban TikTok. Yep, I sure do remember that. I remember that. But the measure was blocked in federal court. The company has also fended off bans on the state level, such as Montana's law, that a judge subsequently blocked. But the new law is the most prominent threat facing TikTok's future operating in the US. The national security based on the law could make it more difficult for TikTok to fend off in court. The bill passed through Congress quickly with broad bipartisan support. The House passed the bill with a resounding 352 to 65 vote in March, less than 1 week after it was first introduced. The TikTok ban measure passed the Senate as part of a larger foreign aid package, which Biden signed into law last month. So I guess they're doing a last ditch effort to try to save TikTok in the US. I mean, we shall see how this will play out. It can go either way, but I know they are eyeing this app. I don't think they would shut it down. I think they would let the app be owned and operated here in the US. But if they don't want to sell, then, which it seems like they don't want to sell at all. And they have made that clear in other articles that I read that they are not interested in selling. They want to keep the app. And the last article that I read said they would just go ahead and be banned in the US because, they're in other countries too, not just the US, but they do get a lot of money operating in the US. So, they said it would change everything, especially their revenue and everything that they generate from the US. but they would just go ahead and be banned before they would sell the app, which I can certainly understand. But like I said, we'll see how this plays out. Now, I've seen over the past couple of days Mark Zuckerberg's name come up, and they said he's behind a lot of what's going on. And that would not shock me at all. I mean, in my opinion, Facebook is shady. That's why I got off of Facebook back in 2018. And to be honest with you, I was never big on being out there in the first place. I know my videos are out there because other people and my subscribers will post out there. So I have a lot of my videos out there, and that's through my subscribers. But going out on Facebook itself, I was just never big on it. You know, I'm also on Instagram, I'm on X, I'm on all of these different apps. I even have a TikTok. I just don't put very much out there, but I do have an account out there. But y'all, I mean, you got to tell me, what do you think? In my opinion, it can go either way. You never know. But if they're able to win this lawsuit, that would really shut the whole thing down, and they would be able to remain in the US. But the thing is, I don't know how comfortable or uncomfortable they would be if they win. I would not be surprised if they tried to sabotage them at that point, you know. But I know many of our folks are out on TikTok. A lot of them are. And some of them are able to get more followers there than subscribers over here on YouTube. I've heard that from several people that are here, and they also do videos over there. So I certainly understand why some, are concerned about the app going down after they've worked hard on establishing accounts over there. I mean, that's no laughing matter, for real. But y'all, please tell me what you think about this video. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.